Hello everyone. So today's video is full of cleaning motivation. I'm going to clean my whole house, and then at the end there will be a taco soup recipe. It is one of my favorite recipes to make for the fall. I love when it starts to get a little bit cold and we get ready for soup and chili season. So stick around to the end and check out my recipe and let me know if you make it or have made it before and what you would do differently. And let's get into it. It is finally cooling off here in Oklahoma. Well, I say that on the day that I'm doing this voiceover, I think the high today was 90. But it has been cooling off. It's been in the 70s and then like the 50s and 60s at night. So it's nice. I am glad we are welcoming this cooler weather. I went on a pumpkin patch field trip with my daughter, and that was so fun with her first grade class. And so it's just all the fall vibes are coming. Finally, I feel like we've been waiting on this and it's just taken forever. So I am happy to see the fall vibes and cooler weather coming. And am I the only one that there's just something about a freshly made clean bed with clean sheets and crawling into them at night? That is like one of my favorite things. How about you? What area of your house do you love whenever it's clean and sparkly? Let me know in the comments down below.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high.
We are having a birthday party for my husband in the middle of November at our house. We're hosting a lot of people at our house. So I have just been in deep cleaning mode. I've been a little stressed about it. So what I like to do when I know that there's something coming up at my house that I need my house to look the best that it can, I will literally go through my whole house room by room and then write down places that I want to focus on in each room. So, I kind of start from the top and go down to the bottom and make a list. And then what I'm going to do is, starting probably the 1st of November, I'm going to go and maybe just pick like one room a day. That way it's not so overwhelming. And I'm going to deep clean that room for the day. So that way, whenever the party happens, my house is completely clean and looking the best that it can. And I feel good about having people over. And then whenever the party gets closer, I can just focus on, the food and party prep and all of that goes along with it. So I will be deep cleaning this house very, very soon. I'm using the same Clorox disinfecting multi-purpose spray that I used last week, but this time I learned my lesson and I'm letting it sit for 30 seconds to a minute before I wipe it down. So I decided to just go ahead and spray it and then clean the mirror, and then by the time I'm done with the mirror, it would have been 30 seconds to a minute, and then wipe off the countertops. I also did the same thing in our bathroom. The girls were in the playroom watching a movie with all the lights off. They thought that was so fun. And then they had a ring light in there that was, I don't understand how they were sitting in there. It was flashing red. And they were both sitting in there. I think they were watching Peppa Pig or some kind of movie or something. But they stood in there or stayed in there for almost an hour while I cleaned, and they were having the best time. So I thought it was cute. Just a little sister time in there. I kept popping my head in there to check on Piper and making sure everything was okay. But that's why I keep going in that room, because the girls are in there watching TV. My girls are so excited for Halloween. Callie is going to be Red from The Descendants, and Piper picked out a cute little witch costume. She didn't get to trick or treat last year because she was sick, so she stayed home with my mom. But this year they are so excited. I think she's going to love it when she actually figures out that, we're walking around, people are giving us candy. So she's going to love it, but we're going to stay local to our neighborhood. And I'm hoping that the weather is nice so they don't get too cold. But we are super excited about Halloween. You have made it to the end of the video, and now it is time for my taco soup recipe. This is everything that I put in it. It's a very versatile recipe. You can put any type of beans that you want in there. You can make it a lot more spicy, whatever you prefer. I do not like a lot of spice or heat on my food. I'm just kind of sensitive that way, so I basically just brown the ground beef and then put everything in the big stock pot. The only one that I drain is the corn. I don't even know why I do that, but I just do. But everything else I just put in there straight from the can. And like I said, you can use any kind of beans that you like. I prefer the ranch style beans, and then the kidney bean and the black bean. That's just what I like in there. But I've had a lot of variations of the different ingredients that I put in this recipe. So this is just how we like it, how I like it. I'm sure my husband would prefer it to be a lot more spicy, maybe with some jalapenos or anything, pepper or anything in there, but that's just not my style. So mine's a little more plain. So dress yours up however you would like, and then let me know if you do make this or a version of this, how you liked it. I am really curious and hope that you do like it. And then I'll show you at the end kind of what I put in mine after it's finished. I like sour cream and cheese on top of mine, mix it together. My husband likes to use tortilla chips to eat his. So just a lot of variation with this recipe, and I hope that you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.